This looks like a happy face. Don't worry. It's fine. Huh. Weird. So fun to see how it does not trust everything that's going on right now.
So, back in the day, Wind Waker on GameCube was our first Legend of Zelda game in 3D that we played. And this was the first time that we went to Hyrule in a game.
Also, I'm gonna tell you something in a bit that will surprise you. But first let's enjoy this here for a little while. With this really beefy looking castle.
Also, this may have just been a spoiler that I said, but come on now, it's an old game and it's also very, very obvious what this land is.
Yeah. Also, hello and welcome everyone, I'm Aaron the Black Dragon.
I'm wJarylGaren, hello.
And welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda. I used the blackout last time for an episode cut.
Oh.
Yeah. This is a new episode, I was a dick again. Anyway, you're probably wondering where you are, aren't you? You just said it! Unfortunately, there's not enough time for me to explain it to you now.
I mean, in story, Link doesn't know yet. But yeah, many people who played other Zelda games before that one, that played in Hyrule, know that what this is.
Yeah. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you.
I mean, I guess before Wind Waker there was Link's Awakening, the Oracle's Duo, and Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
For games that weren't set in Hyrule. And out of those, we played Link's Awakening and the Oracle's games before that one.
Exactly. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle. Also now I see what you meant with a sepia filter above everything.
Yeah. On GameCube, in the original version, everything was black and white, but here they put a sepia filter on it.
Also, just take a quick look over to that waterfall. It's frozen. It no move. They really went stingy with the animations because they did not have enough budget anymore. They could not afford the coloring or movement of stuff.
No.
That's what happened here. No, everything's actually frozen in time here. This is probably one of my favorite spots in the game. I think that's also why I love the tower so much, because the tower just leads up to that point.
Yeah.
That is what makes it so dang much fun. Also, I don't think there's like any music playing at the moment.
There is, but it's very quiet, and it also doesn't really sound that much like music. It's intended to unsettle you.
Okay. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go with the dialogue, and then we're gonna give them a moment of silence for that, because I'm gonna bump up the music for that. But first, alright, Durf, I need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been locked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you do you know what must do to open a hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the herald.
Heraldry.
Heraldry. Thank you, Link. Yeah, we arrived at the castle. You have a very deep voice for a child, by the way. Anyway, stand still. Music time. I think that's good enough.
Yeah. I mean, there's really not much music to speak of. It's just like supposed to be very
ambient,
very minimalistic, very eerie. But yeah.
Also, we cannot really hear it because
we put the TV down so it's not getting recorded twice. Also, I know what to do. I'm just like running around and looking at everything, because I really like this area. The cutscene already showed the picture, but I just wanna show it. Because those might seem
actually never realized it beforehand, and it's kind of hilarious. Anyway, is there more pictures around here? Or
No,
is that the only one?
I think there's only these two, showing a very dapper gentleman over there.
And a very smug lady over there. Well, actually not smug. A very dapper lady.
And then we have the statue of someone who looks just like us, but older. Fun fact, there is actually concept art for an older looking young Toon Link in this game.
Time travel is real!
For this game. Who knows if they actually intended for time travel, but yeah. Hyrule Historia, when they showed all the different concept artworks for Zelda games, up until Skyward Sword's release, because Hyrule Historia came out when Skyward Sword was like the hot new game. They also showed a bunch of concept art for some Zelda games, and there also was a grown-up Toon Link.
Which is a cool little thing. Shame that we never got it, not just in this game, but
I mean,
since they went with Spirit Tracks, which is like a spiritual successor to this one. I don't know how much they are actually meant to be closely intertwined with one another.
So Spirit Tracks plays in the same timeline that Wind Waker is in.
Yeah. Also, don't be worried, you can box yourself in there, but also not really. Do you want to show it off if you box yourself in? Because I think if you do that, you're able to box yourself in. See? You're fine.
But also, they kind of did make use of a grown-up looking Toon Link in like the 2D cutscenes in Hyrule Warriors 1.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Those like 2D picture cutscenes were made with the Toon Link art style.
Oh. Well, that's nice to at least somehow get it in the world.
To be honest, even though I like how Hyrule Warriors 1 looks like, I maybe show some of those 2D cutscenes from Hyrule Warriors 1 on screen, but not gonna lie, I would have liked it if Hyrule Warriors 1 looked like that.
Yeah.
I like that style.
They're playing around with some cool art styles lately, so maybe we're gonna get a cool looking Zelda game as well. Well,
like that's the thing. So many gamers and like game reviewers are like, Zelda needs to Zelda needs to be realistic looking. No, it doesn't. It's gonna look like ass in a few years. Twilight Princess.
I mean, it still has a style. It's not super
Twilight
realistic.
Princess still has a style.
It has this gothic style, which honestly, even though it went for more realistic, still aged well in a way. Just because it went so dark and gothic, I think.
Yeah, but compared to Wind Waker, Twilight Princess didn't age nearly as good as it did graphically, in my opinion.
I mean, I personally still really like the gothic art style.
It does look good, and the artworks in particular are very good. It's just the in-game graphics can look very dated.
Yeah. Anyway, nice place.
And yes, there's still much more to show off because
triangle, weird thing that looks like fish. Whatever could that be? The dapper gentleman with a bright idea, by the way.
Another dapper gentleman.
Weird lady. Oh, yeah, sorry, it took me a moment to realize what the heck that was. That was a jack-o'-lantern, Muscle Man, Randy Savage. Boobs.
My god. Boobs too.
Electric Boogaloo. And more triangles. I sense they have a theme going here. And it might be related to geometric shapes.
Those who played Ocarina of Time may know what that is a reference to.
The boobs? Excellent, To perceive such a... Well, it was not that difficult. A puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now, take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil Spain. Evil Spain. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. The Sword of Evil Spain. A new king has been crowned today. Or might be struck down right now. Still open. And now... That's the only thing that I find a little bit of a shame, is that the color comes back with just the gray receding like that, and not that they went a different road of animating it, but still, it's really cool to see everything come back to life.
Yeah.
It's essentially a linear wipe and everything comes back to life. And yeah, cool, could have gone still with something a little bit more impressive looking.
It's still a cool moment though.
Yeah. I have the power. Healing?
No. You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself.
Yeah, Link is not buying it. He's like, might be the replica that was in the forest all those years ago.
No.
Link to the past. Where there was the replica Master Sword. Which is... Did that thing ever come back?
I'm trying to think, maybe in Forza's Adventures? Maybe in A Link Between Worlds? I'm not sure actually.
Because I really only remember it from Link to the Past, where when they say you need to go and grab the sword, you can take a wrong path and find a replica Master Sword.
I mean, I think there's several fake Master Swords in the Forgotten Forest. And then when you picked it up, it said, "You got the Master Sword." Oh no, it's just a fake.
Yeah. So I wonder if that ever came back in a way.
I'm pretty sure it did, but I can't think of a game in particular.
Hey, everything's still frozen by the looks of it, even though everything moved just a moment before. Well, good for you. But now, get equipped. Whoa! Also Dark Nuts. Well,
yeah.
That one just socked you in the head. And they are fun. Still fun to fight.
Yeah.
And now it's karate time.
Also, you can just destroy the armor by hitting it with the Master Sword.
That's cool. That's something I did not know.
That one actually took me a while to realize that that's possible.
I think I never tried it because I like the rolling around them and slashing the armor off thing.
Yeah. So, since there's a lot of moblins and dark nuts in this area, you really want to make sure that you steal their pendants, because you need them.
Yeah. It's also, I want to point it out, really cool how you actually steal their pendants from them. It's not just like an item drop. You see them wearing them, and if you use your hookshot, they're gone from the models. The same thing, I don't know, can the same thing be said about the Dark Nuts?
Yes. But
because you see the belt just faintly below there. But is that the belt that you steal from them?
Yes.
Yes, it is. So it's really cool that they actually do that. You going for the boomerang?
Yeah, because once you've removed the helmet, you can you can steal the belt and you can stun them with the boomerang.
Oh, bonk. Well, that was fancy. Also, you need to steal a few things here. Get equipped with stolen goods. Well, I'm pretty sure now you can steal as well because no armor. Or do you still need to remove the helmet even though...
Yeah, you need to remove the helmet.
That's a strange limitation. I also love how they can pick up different weapons. They don't have to go for their own sword, but they... Well, you just killed... No, he's fine. Don't worry, Steve is fine. They just wrecking you. Bonk.
You're doing the wrong attack, let me...
No, he's not.
Fine.
Well, still got it.
I guess I'm gonna do it that way.
Still got it. Well, time to try and steal another one. Nope, that did not go well for anyone.
There we go.
It would be nice to be able to control what attack you're doing.
Yeah.
But that's something I think you were more so able in Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Which honestly,
Since
it's gonna be a while until we play that, but I can't wait until we play Twilight Princess.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that one for your channel too.
Because that's also a fun one. And again, as I mentioned earlier, I really love the gothic art style of it. You use the boomerang. You're not stealing. You need to be a thief if you want to take them from them. Just brute force will not do it. I mean, well... This game also is kind of unhinged with how brutal it is when they smack you over the head with some of the big weapons.
Hard.
Hard? Hard? The doggy. Doggy needs a lot of attention today. That was the weirdest setup we could have done there. Swing, smack! Well,
I pushed him through the fence.
That definitely will kill a man. Getting pushed through a fence? What the crap happened there? I forgot that they had that animation.
Yeah, if you hit them in the bum, they run around.
So much charm in these enemies. You technically could just leave.
Nope, you need to defeat all of them.
You need to defeat all of them? Oh. Well, everything's fine, I guess. Guess I got so swole, my armor just fell off. Gotta be a new record, gotta break the Jeff later about that. Well, you made sure he's dead. I think I saw something. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Take it, or else I can't do my parry thing.
Dog is moving around. Nah. He's gonna show you all of the moves that he's learned in his latest Karate class. You swing too high. Did you just throw it or did you knock it out of your hand?
I wanted to throw it, I want him to pick it up. Pick up the damn thing!
Pick up. Put down.
Fine, I'm gonna fucking cut you out.
He does not need no weapons.
Apparently.
He can die without them.
Okay, so how many do I?
8 and 16. If I read that one correct.
I need 10 What do you call it again? I need 10 of the Knight's Crests for what I want to do later on. Because you get something really cool if you bring 10 of those to a certain someone.
But where can we get 2 more? Well, maybe there's 2 Dark Nuts that you missed somewhere. Well, there's 1. It's not 2, but 1 is better than 2. Karma is really wobbly. Well, guess this one also will not help you out the way you want to. It's kind of a shame that you have to take off their helmet for you to be able to steal from them.
Yeah. Oh well.
But it still dropped. Take that. Fear me, orb. Fear me. Well, which side do you want to exit first?
I'm gonna go up there. Just to show what's there.
A whole lot of... Well... A big ruined world, actually.
And a barrier. Which we can't go...
Back.
Which we cannot go through.
Shame.
Yeah. God, I would have loved it if we could explore the world below the ocean, which they have actually said that that was the intention when they made Wind Waker, but unfortunately they didn't have the time to implement that.
Which is a shame, but...
Which is a shame.
You can still see in the distance of like the typical Zelda landmarks.
Yeah.
Whichever of these mountains that we see is supposed to be Death Mountain.
If I had to guess, this might be Death Mountain.
Well,
but yeah,
don't
there's this strange tower over there.
Yeah. Don't know what that is.
There's some ruins over there. In some weird timeline, there would have probably been a Wind Waker where they did have enough time for everything they wanted to implement, like swapping between the below world and the ocean.
World.
You know, like in A Link to the Past, where you had the light world and the dark world, and you could swap between them.
Well,
or maybe they decide to do a complete remake of Wind Waker and expand the world below the ocean. But since Nintendo, if they do remakes, usually prefer to keep them like the original versions.
Yeah.
I kind of don't see that happening, but who knows?
Yeah.
Well, some of your scientists get up to making a machine that lets you travel between timelines.
And then figure out which timeline you need to go to play the...
To play this version of Wind Waker where they had enough time to make the dual world gameplay happen. I mean, this is one of those cases where that what we got is already very good, but then you end up wondering what could have been.
Yeah.
And I wondered if it would have even made a better game or something, because who knows?
I don't know. Either way, that's what we have and I'm happy with it. Mm-hmm. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. We are already here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, Jarl! We are already here. We have returned.
So, so the next order of business. The next order of business is going to the Forsaken Fortress. But since the episode is almost over in a couple of minutes, I think I'm gonna show some stuff that would be nice to see.
Yeah, I'm squeezing the dog.
And for that I need to find a certain whirlwind first, because...
Oh, the fish! The dog is crunching or getting a massage right now.
Where do we even need?
Sorry, dog is distracting. But dog is love.
That's how it is with pets.
Yes. A distraction, but a welcome one.
Yeah. I think I'm going to the right island because I need that really big whirlwind, tornado, storm, whatever. It's wind.
Yeah, that's like the gimmick of the game. It's wind. That's how they pitch the game.
Ah, there we go.
That's how they pitch the Zelda game. What if Zelda, but listen, wind.
Foolish creature who does not fear the gods, to the end of the sea with you. Let the wind of Cyclops' wrath blow you away.
Black Knight, is that you?
They found me out, Terrapin.
Ah, there we go.
Got him.
You need to kinda aim towards the right of him. Yes.
Got him. Is it the rule of 3?
Yes. There we go.
Well, that wasn't too difficult.
It is a good number.
That's a heck of an arm you've got there.
Him big. Him small.
Can him go medium size?
Maybe.
And what an eye. No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air. And now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker,
It's a title drop!
Hint hint, nudge nudge, wink wink.
let's see if we can handle this. Take that.
So essentially southeast, west, north. Or if you were to spread it out, soon. This song is soon.
You learned the Ballad of Gales.
That's not what I spelled.
Wahoo! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little Cyclops will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deep, depth,
Deeps.
deep, 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 just call on my Cyclones.
I just read it as, just call me on my phone.
Just call me on my phone. What do you mean I don't? Whatever.
Here's a Sheikah slate.
You're gonna figure it out in a few hundred years. Well, anyway, I guess I'll head up for home now. I'll see you down the road. Or up the road. What is the road?
Well, technically, in all the roads are.
Yeah.
So let's get soon. And where can we actually transport with that? There's some
Quite
major
a few spots,
spots.
because this is our fast travel system now.
Yes!
And there's an island, several islands actually, where we don't have the name because we need to feed the fishes for that. I said frog almost.
We need to feed the frog.
Yeah.
And after we fed the frog, we need to feed the fish. So you're going for that island and then you can feed the fish. Right, dog? Feed the fish. And then the frog. And then the dog. The dog already got fed. So we only need to fish the frog.
So no, this is something that I wanted to show because
Young Waker of Winds. How did you manage to find this place? I'm the queen of the fairy world. I have guesses right now, don't mind that. I'm waiting for your arrival. But now is not the time for us to meet. We still have many challenges to overcome. You seek to protect an individual very dear to you. Yes, I know of her. But there is yet another in this world whom you must protect. Come visit my fountain again when you have met that individual, when the time has come for you to face new challenges. At that time, I shall show you my true self.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna forget the voice that I gave this one. Just wanna point that out.
You have to do the next dungeon first before you can do anything about that. But yeah. Alright! I remember what I wanted to.
Sorry, yawn.
Damn it, I started it on the wrong island. And the episode's over already anyway, so fuck it. Because now that we have the warping winds of warping, we could
the official name.
clearly we could show
There's the fish, by the way.
yeah, we could show the trading quest, or at least part of it, because you get an item from the trading quest that's pretty neat, I guess.
Well, that's neat, I guess. I definitely can show that.
Cute that one picture of Marge from The Simpsons going, I just think they're neat.
The charts. And
Great Fish Isle.
yeah, that's actually one of the biggest islands that we found so far.
And it's destroyed because of Ganon.
Yeah.
You should come around these parts on night, when just a wee bit of the left half of the moon is missing. That's when it appears.
What? I don't want to have a killer clown that's a spider in reality.
Wait, what?
It? From Stephen King.
Yeah, I know the clown, but I didn't know that it was a spider.
I didn't know it's a spider.
That's weird.
Yes, it is. It definitely is.
Okay, but we're gonna end the episode here, but I'm gonna warp to Windfall Island.
Windfall!
Yeah.
Which seems fitting because we're gonna fall in with the wind.
So yeah, in the next episode we might do a little bit of the trading quest, so at least so we can get the island that I mentioned, and set a trading quest starts on Windfall Island, and yeah, then we're gonna go where the plot wants us to go.
Yeah. So,
Oops, wrong.
that's, yeah. Full sail ahead!
This isn't GameCube Wind Waker.
It's not.
Oh, there's a mail.
Good morning, students!
No, please. One letter.
I'm never not gonna do that.
Oh, it's Granny. How are you doing, Durf? Do you have enough of Granny's soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't enjoyed yourself, have you? You always work so hard, Durf. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you and Ariel, I don't need anything else. I just want the two of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma.
Granny, keep your money. Also, closer than expected. Granny, are you around? Kinda creepy.
I wonder if she has a personal little shit. Because I think there are some on the docks at what's the fucking island called again? Outside Island.
Yeah.
Because I had the German name in mind right now, Preludian.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's not what it's called in English.
Nope. Don't know. Maybe she does. Anyway, we're gonna end this episode here. Hope you all enjoyed it. And if you didn't, how dare you? And see you next time. Bye.
Next time, we're gonna speak with the Mr. Ice Climber Man.
Oh, you?
That's Kirby.
Bye.
Bye.